Gems, hello, hello, my loves. I hope that y'all are doing well. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. Y'all got the storm and agape and the ocean. Only three cards. But I mean, the storm is just the idea of confusion and chaos and not knowing which way is up or down or, left or right or any of the things. And then the agape is the idea of self, finding the peace within. And I feel like gems, this is just an idea of going within and finding the peace within, because sometimes that's just the only place peace exists. Facts, right? All right, gems, let's see what else we can get for y'all. Gems. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Emperor. And I just feel like, I don't know, whatever this sense of balance is that you've come into, I think that it's shifted you into an energy of decision making, because I mean the King of Swords and the Emperor is like, there's a decision that's been made. And I feel like it's a decision that's come from a place of internal peace and balance. I just feel like you guys found your quiet. I love that for you. Because I think that whatever your quiet offers you, I think ultimately it's coming through is offering you like the means to make the decision that you need to make. And I just feel like once you've made the decision, it's done. Well, because I just think of, like when you're on the phone with your friend and you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And then you're like, you know what, fuck it. Just let's go ahead and buy the tickets. Like I just feel like you're making a decision. You're just going ahead and doing it. Because all the things that you're like, well, I don't know what to do. I feel like those things are like, well, you don't know what that person thinks you should do. And you don't know what that person thinks you should do. And you don't know what that person thinks you should do. Or maybe it's that you do know what all those people think you should do and you just don't really want to, And so you're just like, well, I don't know what to do. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like when you know what to do, though, you do it. You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Fortune Fairy, and the Empress. Sorry, there's a lot of cards. Gems. New beginnings, though. And I love that for you because I just feel like things are turning around. When you start making decisions on behalf of what brings you into balance, I think that you come into balance. I think you've worked to, I feel like fill a role. And I feel like filling a role because there is this idea of like stepping up. I feel like a sense of elevation. Like I went from being the King of Swords to being the emperor because I worked towards that goal. So maybe there was a decision that you were making in terms of some, like a goal that you had, and you weren't doing it, you weren't doing it, you weren't doing it because you were just like, I don't really know, but you just knew that none of those choices were choices that you wanted to make until, so you worked on what you wanted to work on in order to become the person that you wanted to become, in order to fit into the role that you see for your life, right? I think you're doing that. Okay, gems. I hope everyone's doing well today, having a lovely day. Gems. Well, you have the Chariot, the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Lovers. And I just kind of feel like you're making decisions to like move in directions that separate you from, I don't know, people, places, things that just, I don't know, you just like always feel like you're waiting to see like where's it going to come from next, right? You're just like always nervous. And like separating from that, because I just think that for a lot of my gems, I do think that you guys are coming into or moving into a relationship that just honors who you've worked to become. Because I think you've been in a lot of relationships that have worked really hard to keep you where you were. In terms of their level of control. But like, I don't know, there's just like so much more to be done, right? It's like, because I don't want the castle, I want the kingdom. And I feel like you're going for it, Gems. You're going for the kingdom that you want, And I love that for you. Okay, Gems. Oh my God. Okay. Just like exploded everywhere. Cards for days, y'all. Cards for days. Okay. We have the Temple and the Destroyer, the Siren, the Eternal Child, the Poet, the One, the Gem, and the Thread. Well, whatever decision you made, I do feel like it's a decision that you made because you felt like you were, God, it's been in your reads for so long. Like this idea of I'm loyal, I'm loyal, I'm loyal, and people being like, but what are you loyal to exactly? You know what I mean? Like, and I just feel like moving through this really destructive energy, and while you're moving through this destructive energy, I think you're starting to kind of actually like, what am I loyal to actually? And I don't think that this process has necessarily been a pretty process for you, but I do think that there has been a development of your character through this story that has, I think, exposed a great deal of value to you, of your own value. And I just feel like there's, this idea of really, really wanting to, for a lot of my stomach's growling. I'm hungry. I just haven't felt like doing anything. It was like my first day off in 6 days. So I'm just like, Just kind of want to sit for a minute, you know? So here I am sitting with y'all. But I think that, Gems, whatever this decision is that you're making, you're making a decision to make moves that are. It's like I'm done being the King of Swords. I'm ready to be the Emperor, because it's the Emperor who builds with the Empress, not the King of Swords. So there you have that, Gems. If this does resonate with you, please do give me a like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for spending some time with me and sharing your energy with me. And I will see y'all again soon. Bye.